Over to you.
All right, well, new at 4 today, some residents in Bayside, Queens show the power of persistence. After years of complaining about a bike lane that they believe is unsafe, well, change is coming. Pix 11's Kiran joins us now from Northern Boulevard with more on that, on what this change will be. Kiran.
Hi, good afternoon, candidates. Well, this stretch of bike lanes here on Northern Boulevard is set to be redesigned. This after some residents in this area have complained for years that the bike lanes are unsightly and unsafe. Now, the actual protected bike lanes run on Northern Boulevard between 223rd Street and Douglaston Parkway. Some saying having exits and entrances on Northern Boulevard that lead onto the Cross Island Parkway really have created an unsafe environment. And Community Board 11 here in Queens adds some vehicles coming up the parkway usually end up right on top of these concrete barriers.
You know, it's only a matter of time until one of those cars flips over, hits a biker, hits a walker, kills a person in the car. It's so unnecessary, and it's arguably better for bike safety. It's such a poor job of it.
So after years of pushing, last year, members of Community Board 11 Queens asked the city to consider a greenway in the space, and now City Council actually allocated $3.74 million for a revamp in its 2025 budget. Now, the DOT tells us today that it's still too early to really get into the details of this plan. They say it's still in its preliminary stages, so exactly whether a greenway is going to be possible is still... DOT tells us today that it's still too early to really get into the details of this plan. They say it's still in its preliminary stages, so exactly whether a greenway is going to be possible is still really under works. But coming up at 5 o'clock, we're going to hear more from the DOT as well as cyclists in this area. That is the latest right now from Bayside, Queens. Kiran Dhillon, Pix 11 News.
All right, thank you, Karen.
Well, based on the sort of summer we've had so far,